and welcome to One Star, where we read one-star reviews of just about anything. Alright, so what are the top resolutions for 2018? What are like the top things that people do?
Again, there was like getting healthy, there was being more calm, there was saving money, travel more, learn stuff, other things. What do you got for us?
Alright, so I've got travel, right? So a really popular thing to do I've done it, is use like Airbnb, right?
Mm-hmm.
So basically Airbnb is where you just let strangers stay in your house, which when I put it like that, sounds like a horrible idea. And for this poor person, it was. So the headline is, I had a guest from Italy for 3 months. Okay? Now, you can do long-term stays like that. They let you, essentially, it's like renting out.
I think this one's going to be a good one.
Yeah. First line. I made dinner for her when she arrived. That's a really sweet thing to do, right? If somebody's going to live with you for 3 months, like they're tired, they just got in, like that's really cool. Like I've had some really awesome Airbnb experiences. She made a point to tell me that she threw it up. I'm a good cook. I've even published a cookbook. So like I say I'm a good cook, but I've never published a cookbook, right? Like that's a next level.
To be fair, in this day and age, anybody could publish a cookbook.
But he like went through the steps to do it, like
true. Okay.
Like
that's fair enough.
Yeah, like you're probably all right. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt.
Right.
2 days later, her son arrived without telling me that he was also going to be staying for the entire time. She used my address to establish permanent residency in the U.S. and began to open financial accounts without telling me that this was her intention. I think that's fraud.
I think I've seen this movie before.
Yeah. So in the film, right? So she establishes residency. She's trying to become a legal resident or whatever she's doing. What's the next step? Right? Like you're like, hey, like, are you doing this?
Right. I suddenly get a mail. I suddenly see a credit card bill in her name.
In her name with your address. She's only supposed to be staying for 3 months. What's the next step though? Usually in this film,
her son or her would get the same haircut as me.
All right, not quite. She took a hammer to my countertops. They were quartz, causing thousands of dollars in damage, and then said it was gouged by someone else, but no one else was in my house.
So you actually didn't see her do it.
Yeah, but I'm kind of curious to what, like a quartz countertop. Quartz is a pretty common countertop material, is it not?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, well, but I'm saying, it's probably kind of hard to break, right? So, if it's all shattered when he got home.
So you're basically saying she was, yeah.
Do you think it was like a meat tenderizing situation gone amok?
I don't know. I mean, maybe she was reading one of his cookbooks.
I don't know. So, she damaged the counters. She hung her underwear on my awnings to dry because she did not like the dryer. Now let me defend her there.
It's like what they do in the old country.
So yeah, that's not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, it's not cool to have underwear out, but if your underwear are really expensive, sometimes you can't put underwear in the dryer because they're made of fabric that doesn't dry well.
Might there be places in the inside to hang her underwear?
Not with that nice sea breeze.
Very true.
I came home to find her building wooden displays in my living room and with cans of black spray paint ready to spray paint them inside of my house. The term you're looking for is escalating. This is escalating quickly.
But in a very unprecedented and confusing way.
Do you think she was actually just making a coffin and then he was
I like the way you think there. I was thinking she was going into business for herself. She's setting up an Etsy shop or something.
Oh, maybe that's pretty nice. I like that. Yeah, she's just.
I'm still trying to give her the benefit of that.
I'm seeing horror movie. You're seeing funny romantic comedy blossoming, right?
No. I think horror movie. Once we got the gouged countertop.
Could be a meat tenderizing incident. I've done that.
I was trying. Well, did I almost try and go with a really bad Italian accent right there? That was very. That was very.
You just yelled.
That's awful. I just edited myself right there. That was embarrassing. My point being was I was imagining. I can't even think of an Italian actress right now, but I'm just imagining her like, I was trying to make you dinner. I read your cookbook. Yeah, is this turning? Yeah, that is romantic comedy.
Yeah, so you're going. Okay, so let's keep this going. So I'm looking at a horror movie.
Okay, I'm gonna think of this as romantic comedy, and then it's like, oh, the underwear thing was not. It was just a cultural misunderstanding.
Yeah,
it's the way we do it. This is the way we do it.
And then there's like a flash to like Italy, and it's just undies everywhere.
And he's like, yeah, or that would be more like the final scene when they are together and they go to Italy, and he's like, oh, look at the underwear.
All right, you got to work really hard to spin this one. She poisoned my dog deliberately, and I had to spend over $800 at the vet.
You know what? He should have spent $500 in essential oils, but that's a whole other story. But poison the dog. Again, did she just try and make him a meal?
Yeah.
Because obviously, it's kind of crazy because she's just not a good cook. She's a horrible cook. She misses the meat and she bangs on the countertop. She poisons the dog.
Or she's just trying to kill this family.
She's building a coffin.
Yeah. She took my carved wooden salad spoons from Africa and used them to stir pasta and ruin them.
Again, that falls into my silly kind of. Whoa.
She is making a lot of food in your scenario.
She's making a lot of food.
He is a cook.
He's a cook. It's just like one of those those heartwarming movies about food.
Carved wooden. I don't know. Like maybe were they in the kitchen? Like I feel like you would have been like she took them off the wall. But like if you just have like carved wooden spoons, I did that with my mom's carved wooden spoon from I don't know. It's from
IKEA.
No, my mom had like a fancy one, and it was like in a pot in the kitchen when I was a kid, and I was like, using this. Don't keep it in the kitchen if you don't want it to be used.
What did you use it for? For
making food,
for
yeah.
Food. Okay.
I was making food
I don't know
as a
if
kid.
This is
I was just hitting my brother with it.
Well, there's that, or this is how you became musical to start with. It's just.
Well, there was a lot of that. No, but like maybe don't keep it in the kitchen. So that sounds innocent. This is a little mean. She said anything I cooked smelled bad, and I should just eat out.
Wait, but it's his house.
Not for long.
Maybe she was asking him on a date. Remember, I'm still going romantic comedy. She's like, we should go out more. We should go out more.
Oh, and he was like, you.
She just, you know what?
Yeah.
She mangled the English. And
okay.
so she said, your food, smells horrible. When she was really just saying, I just want to get closer to you.
Yeah. I like that. She threw out pieces of silverware, chef knives, and china. She
threw them out?
Yeah. That's all it says.
Maybe she was upgrading.
Yeah.
For their wedding.
She threatened to write horrible reviews about me if I did not drive her to where she wanted to go and help her with errands.
That's a part. That's not even a movie. That's just relationship drama.
I called Airbnb for help, and they were useless. They said it was my problem. The night she finally left, she poured red wine all over my expensive new white linens. I found out I could not collect the deposit or the host guarantee because I did not have proof, even though I sent 20 pages of documents and photos. Airbnb requires a police report, and this is impossible to obtain in Florida because any damages caused by a resident of the home have to be brought to civil court, not the police. That was the last guest I ever had on Airbnb.
He was just looking for love.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, he wasn't looking for her. Love found him.
Love found him and beat him over the countertop.
It didn't work out.
So be careful when you're traveling, I think you gotta judge.
I'm feeling more romantic at this point.
Judge what's happening, It's not so much a maybe it's like a comedy sitcom, like less romantic, more just like Like she's kind of like a Kramer. Like if you described what Kramer did, you know,
it'd be psychopath. It'd be
like if I was an angry neighbor of Kramer's and I wrote out that, Kramer would probably get a 1-star review as a neighbor, right?
Once he started going all anti-Semitic, yeah, I think that's. That was the end of that.
Yeah.
So what did we learn today?
Careful where you travel. You can either look at life and think it's a romantic comedy or a horror movie.
Sometimes love finds you.
Or death.
Or both. Who knew? Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.